OpenAI just revealed two new updates, ChatGPT Pro and O1. We're gonna look at what the update is all about, two test reaction to it, and gonna review some testing examples I found for the O1 model. OpenAI is launching the O1 fully version model, which is said to have higher vision capabilities and higher reasoning capabilities. The whole plan is a $200 plan, which is quite expensive. Their plus is only $20. So I guess what they're targeting is only a specific niche of people. This plan includes unlimited access to the smartest model, OpenAI O1 model, as well as the O1 mini model, as well as the GPT-4o model. There's also an advanced voice mode. Also, the O1 model now has vision capabilities. In the chart you're looking at, it's basically a testing comparison of how these models did against each other for some challenging problems. The O1 Pro version is topping the charts with the most outperforming factors. Another comparison between GPT-4o and O1 also shows the O1 model topping the charts, which I don't think is unexpected, as O1 was their reasoning model and was getting hype that it's better than the PhD student. This one user says the O1 Pro model is giving weird answers, not too sure what the user asked, but this user surely didn't got his worth of what he paid for. The O1 model in this is said to be more advanced, is said to be faster than the previous O1 mini version for small questions, but will take longer for the longer and the more complex questions. Here's a test case I found for both of them, comparing them side by side. It's a sample test question. List the Roman emperors. It's not that deep of a question, but still O1 mini did produce results quicker, and the O1 new version is taking its time. So the O1 mini version was quite quick in this specific instance, and the O1 new version kinda took its time. In this another example, this one OpenAI researcher shared a post saying tic-tac-toe still remains undefeated by LLMs. Let me know where you would place the next O. I guess the correct answer would be at the bottom left, because anywhere else would make you lose the game. But the O1 model said it would place it at the top right. If you do place it at the top right, you'll easily lose the game. He also acknowledged the people would post about O1 failures. However, he said the model also displayed higher intelligence. The trajectory is the important thing to pay attention to, not the individual cases. I don't know what this actually means, to be honest, because eventually with time, AI generally is gonna get better regardless. If time is what he's referring to by trajectory, then I don't know what he means. But obviously, if you're launching a model which is pricey for people to use, they will judge it by its benchmarks and its answers, rather than sitting and waiting for time to pass just so the AI models can get better. Another user seems disheartened, asking O1 to write him a poem about the number of R's in strawberry, and he gave random poem. However, the count of R was there, but from the comments people don't really seem happy about it. The last verse going so small, but key to its identity, seek this tally, it is 3. So it did count the R in strawberry. I feel the user wanted the whole poem to be based on the R count rather than just one line. But people are saying it needs to work on its poetry and are sharing concerns about it being $200. Also, Noam Brown responded with, it can do better than just count R's in strawberry, showing a prompt, write an essay without the letter E. And to be honest, good job, because I don't see any E in the response in the whole section. Another test that was put to O1, what are the last 4 digits of the sum of the 70 prime numbers? Now this is a hard problem for LLMs to solve. So O1 is taking its time. It's confirming the calculation and all that. Basically what it does is reinforcement learning. So it takes the output and makes it the input to get further tweaks to get more accurate responses. So it took 21 seconds and it gave a bunch of reasoning of why he did make the answer he did. And the answer eventually is right. Again, O1 now has vision capabilities. So there's this complex puzzle. It's quite a common puzzle riddle to solve. It took 9 seconds, so pretty fast. I don't know why this one took 9 seconds if the previous one took 21 seconds. But some of them are correct in this and some of them are just bluffs. Some of them are not correct in this. So this was a fail. It could not solve the problem. Another thing that was in the mentions, O1 was found to be intentionally deceptive about 0.17% of the answers. Most cases where the model intentionally omits the information, let's just say a student asks O1 about his personal assignment, the O1 model can be seen bluffing or giving false information intentionally. Sure, that 0.1% seems low to be fair, but seems interesting that it can pull off that move. And moving on, with time, as the model gets more updations, would that play any factor into it? We'll have to wait and see to find out. So let me know what you think. Is the $200 pricing tag fair? Is the O1 model overhyped or over-exaggerated or underhyped or under-exaggerated?